Frisco ISD CTE Center students were handed the opportunity to create a sculpture that will be shared for generations to come.
We did a cross-curricular project with the architecture students and the advanced graphic design students working with Stantec architecture, like you would in a real office environment, because that is what career and technical education is about.
The project was to create a monument that will be going in front of Memorial High School that incorporates four major words: sacrifice, patriotism, service, and freedom.
It's kind of a group effort. You had different ideas coming from different people. You had things that you wouldn't have thought of before. So I can't say that it was my monument, because it wasn't. It's our monument.
Memorial High School is the district's 10th high school, scheduled to open fall of 2017. The students' efforts in designing a structure for the entryway stood tall.
They blew it out of the water. They surprised me, they surprised Ms. Bacon, they surprised the architects as well. At first I think it was a little intimidating for them. After a while they got used to the critiques, they got used to refining their projects, and they did a really good job.
Really, I'm just impressed by the level of thought that went into each design. I think they all addressed the design criteria that we had set up from the beginning. Each one sort of had its own focus that was much different from the others.
The one that surprised me the most was the concept with the tree as the central element, and the idea of a living object being the focus point of a monument didn't come until the end of the last critique we had with that group.
The project stretched the students beyond their comfort zone. However, it presented future opportunities.
Well, there was a lot of critique going on, and working with that critique was definitely a challenge. There were a lot of boundaries that we couldn't move out of.
Rather than making something on Photoshop on the computer, we had to think of something in a broader model scale to explore something different and to see different types of graphic design we could pursue later in life, or if you still wanted to go back to making t-shirts and logos like we do.
Of the 6 presentations, 3 final concepts have moved on. The winning design will be chosen by both Stantec Architecture and the Frisco ISD board.
We're going to take a look at all of the ideas, and then it may not be one, it may be a combination of several, and then we'll review them within our group and then with the faculty here, and then come up with a solution.
I'm Mijangos for Frisco ISD-TV.